Okay, so I saw this on Twitter. It says, what was the song of 2001? First off, we gotta talk about Janet Jackson, All For You. I believe this is like the longest #1 hit of that year, and so rightfully deserved. The smash hit that we've all come to know and love. I like the lyrics. I think it's fun, cheeky. The production here is phenomenal. Shout out to Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis. I like her vocals on here. I love the video. I love the dance break. Yeah, this is just one of the best pop songs ever created, if you let me tell it. It's no wonder why it was so successful, and I'm still enjoying it, you know, years to come after, you know, its dominant reign on 2001. So how to start out this video right by sharing one of Janet's best #1 hits and one of her best songs. So that's period. Next up, off the same album, Doesn't Really Matter. This is a top 5 Janet song for me, as I said many times before. And the video for this, the choreography, the dance break, that was history. It's so futuristic. I just love it. I think this one is super catchy. I love the vocal delivery and just, you know, the structure of the song. I love the bridge. I think that it is just a great track to listen to. Great production, great vocals. Everything on this song is just top tier. And yeah, doesn't really get much better than this, I fear. So had to give this one a mention as well. Next up, Try Again by Aaliyah. #1 solely off radio airplay. That's how popular that this song was. Another great video. I like the vocals. I like the production. I think this song is just phenomenal. I can appreciate the sentiment. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. I love it. I love it. And what more else can be said about this iconic hit? Another Aaliyah song I love, Rock the Boat, a classic. I love the production. I like her vocal on it. I like the lyrics. Yes. Now onto some Britney. So I have I'm Not a Girl, Not Yet a Woman. Yes, I could have done I'm a Slave for You, but honestly, I like this song a lot better. And yeah, wasn't the same amount as popular, but I still really enjoyed this one, so I wanted to mention it. Next up, Fallen by Alicia Keys. When you want to talk about one of the premier songs of 2001, you have to mention this classic, that descending riff at the beginning. She did what had to be done. The piano, the soul of it all, great vocals, and just the way that she broke onto the scene with this smash hit. And she wrote it too. What else can I say about this song? It's so popular for a reason, and I still enjoy it. Next up, You Got It Bad by Usher. Supreme, as per usual. Usher, one of the best male vocalists of all time, I fear. His voice has aged so well, and this is just a classic. You sing along, you know the words to it, you have a great time, and yeah, he did what had to be done with this, and there's nothing more to it. Next up, Get Your Freak On by Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott, one of the best to ever do it, if you let me tell it. And just listening to this beat, you think, how is she able to rap on this and pull it off? And then she does. Her rhyme scheme and just how clever that she is and her confidence is something that must be studied. She gave us an amazing hit record, and not many people could do it like her. Her impact, her influence has to be studied. Next up, Whenever, Wherever by Shakira. Shakira, her longevity has to be studied, and she's a great songwriter. I didn't know she wrote her song so few years ago because nobody ever talks about it. And what a shame, because Shakira gave us hit after hit after hit. And that's what she did with this song. If you look at the lyrics, if you listen to the vocal, if you listen to the production, they did what had to be done. Another great video, Shakira, what she has been able to do for her market, and just the way she's been able to even cross over into America and still have, you know, success and hit songs, you know, decades to come. I have to give her respect here. Love Shakira for, you know, what I know of her, and, you know, shout out to Shakira. Next up, Loverboy, Mariah Carey. And this has, you know, the cameo sample in it. And she said that they actually went back into the studio to, like, re-record it for her, which I thought was really cool. I think that this is just a cute, cheeky song. I like the lyrics. I love her vocals on here. I like the production. And she was actually set to sample Firecracker, Yellow Magic Orchestra, and then, you know, we know what happened with that. And that version actually is available on the Rarities album if you want to listen to it. But now that I've spent enough time with both versions, this version is definitely superior. It honestly deserved a little bit more as a single, if you let me tell it. I don't know why she didn't perform it live at the time. I would have loved to see it. The music video was cute. Yeah, I really enjoy it for what it is. Last up, we got to talk about Survivor by Destinyschild. The impact that this had. They were going through all those changing group lineups. They were lighting Beyonce up so bad. And what did they do? They came out with this hit and this hit album. And yeah, she literally saying, you know, you thought I wouldn't make it without you, sold 9 million. And if you look it up on YouTube, there's literally a compilation of every time they perform this song live. Beyonce updates the sell certification. She's saying 9 million, 12 million, 50 million. Like, no, like they came with a vengeance on this song. Like, y'all thought y'all were gonna tear me down because of the changing group lineup, but not only did I survive, I'm on top of the world. And I love the production, how suspenseful it is. I love the lyrics. Michelle carries the bridge once again. I love the music video. Yeah, I really love DC3. That is my favorite incarnation of the group. I feel like Michelle's quite underrated. Kelly Rowland's always going to do her part, rightfully so, and Beyonce is Beyonce. And what they gave me with this song, I have to respect it. I have to respect it. You know, you can also talk about Independent Women Part 1 and 2, and we love it. You know, Bootylicious, we love it. But Survivor, it was just that song. It really was. So I had to give it a special spotlight today. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. And I figured I would just share my favorite songs of 2001 because obviously if I have to pick one song, it's all for you. But there was just a lot of great hits that came out of that year looking back at it, you know, that we all remember fondly, and we really do love to see it. So let me know your thoughts on all these songs down below. What is your favorite one that I shared? Is there any that you feel like I left out? And let's continue that conversation in the comments.